believe. It's always a worry. And we're live. We're live. Hello, stream, and welcome to Cortezerino's Patreon server. We are doing a tour with Cortezerino himself because it's the end of Season 1. And we're about to start a new season, so if you'd like to join, then Patreon to Cortezerino, and you'll get to play on the server. Where is everybody?
I am over here very confused. What is this thing? Is this like a checkerboard or something?
Ah, the game.
It's a game.
With all the Japanese buildings you do.
Oh, it's a Japanese game. I think I know the one you're talking about. I don't know how to play it though. I get it. So you take the pieces from here and
I know enough to lose horribly.
I thought it was on
Holy moly, look at that.
We're going to go there first, are we?
We are now. That's amazing.
So this
Go on.
is on 4 space.
It is different from last time I saw it.
As we got towards the end of the season, he was like, I kind of feel like I need to dress it up a bit so it actually looks like it was a base. And this is what happened.
Yeah, it was just a jumble of stuff. Well, it's still a jumble of stuff. But it's it's very, very dressed up. Is there another Sarlacc pit down there?
Yeah.
Oh, kind of.
It's a slime farm.
What's he built down here? What's this machine?
Oh, so this was supposed to be a machine to change the lights on the beacon beams to different colors, but there was something with paper that didn't make it work correctly,
Oh, okay.
which you found out after building it.
Yeah, we've had quite a lot of issues with having paper this season. Well, I say
Yeah.
Unfour's had a lot of issues with us having paper this season.
I've had a few.
Yeah, you have you? Oh, with moving stuff, beacons and stuff like that or portal.
Or a basalt farm that just blew itself up when I turned it on.
Oh, no way. Yeah. So next season we're not doing paper, so we're gonna have to try and find a way around the griefing part of it all.
Is this a copper farm? I have no idea.
Yeah, this is a zombie aggravation farm, isn't it? It looks.
Yeah, so I think it's like about every 30 seconds or so you swing at the minecart down here, and it sends TNT down to blow them up.
Ooh, wow.
Really happy place. Okay, wood farm. He's very technical, isn't he?
Yeah.
Does like his redstone, yeah.
Wait, how many hours did he spend on this? That's crazy.
I mean, these are
All right,
just
let's.
farms at the base.
Yeah. Well, should we continue with the tour? I'm lagging out here.
Right. Okay. Yeah. If we head back to spawn, and then we'll work our way around.
Should be southwest.
Yeah, which way is it? Yeah. There we go.
Yep.
We'll meet at the spawn tower again.
Yep. So we were checking this out before stream started, so we've had a good look, but we'll fly in here so you can show everyone.
The sheer scale of the builds here.
And the lovely little safe hole in the bottom. That apparently was built for me. I was going to get pushed in there.
Down to the void. Such kind people. And then from here, so this is where you'll spawn if you entered the server. And there is water column lifts. Bumblevators, that's what they're called. That will take you out, I think, down to the bottom here. And then the path will then lead you into what is our spawn town. We follow the path along. There's the portal. That's another Unfour build there. I think he's decided not to build trees after building that one.
Yeah, when we
Yeah,
first spawned
another
in,
few.
there was a ruined portal here, so that's why
That's what, yeah, it just became
that's
the.
why there's a portal here. Started using it.
And not much has changed since the last time we did a tour around here, other than the bridge has now got a tower on the top of it, and I think it's been decorated a bit more. Although I'm beginning to notice more briefing incidents in places. So this is all the builds that when people first join the server, kind of turn this into kind of like our little town where people could have a building each. Mine was the church that we passed earlier, and yours was a tavern, wasn't it? Yours is?
Yep. So it's got
This
all
one here,
rooms
isn't it?
for people to. Yeah, so when they spawned in, they could live there for a week or so while they were getting their stuff together. Most of this, as much as I remember it, not a lot's changed.
Yeah, the sheep farm is the latest build. This was done this week, actually.
This morning.
This morning. Oh, right. Yeah, it looked different to when I last saw it. So all the sheep were in pens outside here, and did Unfor do this, or did you do this?
Unfor's design, but I
Right.
helped him.
You helped him build it again. And now it's an actual sheep farm.
That's very cute. This has been here since day one, all this sugar. I think I'd put that sugar cane in.
I think you probably did, yeah.
It looks a little prettier now, though.
Yeah, he spruced it up a little bit.
Is my shop still stocked up?
Only because I've been restocking it.
Yeah, I thought someone was. Hey, I got diamonds.
Is this your shop in here,
Oh,
is it?
Yeah. I was just. They had the villager trading hall up and running. I was just
Right.
selling all my books and stuff. Here's a cool little castle. Little bit overboard for a shop, I think, though. So I haven't been up to this big bridge before. So it looks like it's a bridge to nowhere.
Yeah. So this, originally, it was somebody else put the pillars in, I think, didn't they? And then we were kind of deciding what to do with it. And
Someone
I
had
think-
started building pillars way back when.
yeah,
We're not sure who. But we liked the idea. And then Unfor came up with the design. And then before he had a chance to like get on, I had pretty much built the bridge.
seems to be
Love
the
the
theme
shading
of
on
the
this
season.
roof.
It is good. Yeah.
It's not overdone either. It's kind of subtle.
And then we've got the castle
Anything
base
inside?
behind, haven't we?
Okay, I remember
This-
the start of this. The wall's
Kitsune's
pretty
base.
defensive. Not quite finished.
Unfortunately, this is where the worst of the grieving happened. Now I think cosmetically it's been cleaned up,
Yeah.
but
But
unfortunately,
functionally, it
some of the
doesn't. Yeah.
entities, yeah.
We had a wither attack and a lava attack on the server.
Oh, okay.
The TNT holes.
I think I managed to kind of roll back. So on this server, because we had paper, which is one of the reasons why we had it, was in case we had griefing, we could come along and roll back chunks. I think it's even down to blocks. I can roll back anything from so many blocks. If I designate how many blocks away from me I want to roll back the server, I can roll it back to the beginning, basically, if I wanted to. And we had to use it, unfortunately. And I think we had to use it, it was only a couple of months ago. It was right towards the end. We had an incident.
This base just keeps going and going,
It
doesn't
does,
it?
yeah. I think the plan was for it to be quite a substantial base. Even got
It's always interesting
dockyard
to
and
see how. Yeah, I love to see how other people lay out their bases because it's just always in a completely sort of alien way to the way I would do it.
Sure, I think the thing that shocked me the most was how much she had cleared the water. Because
So the-
everywhere you see this blue glass,
was where.
and actually this was
Oh, was that full as well? Was it?
briefing. Yeah, this
Right.
was full.
Oh wow! So this was all drained. What's going on around here? It's a squid farm.
Squid farm,
Take
yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yeah, she drained all this water.
I didn't see that down there.
Yeah, I didn't see that before either, so that's actually new to me.
Slime farm.
Oh, okay. Man, when did she build this?
I can't say I've ever seen any slime. Well, I've never seen it, so that would be why.
Well, that might have been. When did
It's
the
not being finished,
slime
is it?
spawning mechanics change?
Did they change recently?
I don't know if it was recent. I can't remember how long. I don't really keep up with the updates anymore, so whenever I have to do something technical, I've got to research it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a time when I'd watch every single Minecraft video about every update and just learn everything. Now I'm like, I'm too busy building my house. You know, like, I haven't got time for that.
There's so many updates these days, so like
Yeah.
all the pre-releases and stuff like that.
Like I haven't even played with Allays yet.
No,
I mean,
no.
there's not much to do.
I think the first time
Like
I used an allay was a couple of weeks ago. I built a raid farm, an old style raid farm, and it used an allay to filter out the totems. And that's the first time I've used them.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
about the only use I've seen for them.
Like non-stackable.
Although, on Hermitcraft, what Etho just did a squid farm that used guardians to kill the squid and allays to pick up the ink.
All right, yeah.
But that's the only use outside of a non-stackable item filter that I've seen.
Yeah. Right, we'll go meet over at the Nether portal.
Mhm.
Yeah. Check out your island first, Cortez, and then
I left it a bit of a mess, as I recall, because I got sick for like a month, 2 months, and then yeah, I just never got back to it.
lost sync. Yeah.
Well, I was so far behind. Like I just did a dystopia episode, and I had to look back. It's been 7 months since my last one.
Oh wow!
just because I've been working on the hardcore world, 10 episodes there. We going in?
If you remember which direction your base is in.
No, I don't. Might turn my shaders off real quick. Wow, what a beautiful nether hub. This is gorgeous. Whoever
Amazing.
built this is a
Built that is
genius.
great.
What do you think of the idea of for a nether hub for next season, just doing a completely black night sky with planets floating around? I don't know if it'd look good or not.
Well, if you look at season 9 of Hermitcraft's Nether Hub,
Oh, did they do something like that?
Tango did a little bit with that, where he had around
Okay.
like 300 nether stars and
Wow.
a number of beacons, and using like the statue mod to do invis item frames so that you could get the starry effect.
Mhm.
Oh, it's east.
Which east is it? Yep, it is.
Yeah, that's where last time Barbara did a tour, I'd sent him like a whole list of coordinates.
Yeah, I should have pulled them up again, really.
A beautifully decorated tunnel.
At least you got a base. All I got was the church. That's as far as I got.
So the first thing to tell you is we did not lift any blocks when this was mycelium.
Mm-hmm. That's a few flowers. It's very, very pretty, guys.
Yeah,
Hey!
Because first we had to turn the mycelium to path blocks and then to farmland.
Yeah. Yep. I recognize this. This took me 5 days in creative to build for the time lapse. How long did it take in survival? That's crazy.
In about a week.
I was actually thinking
About-
of I was going to redo this castle because I based this off a real Japanese castle. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a few levels taller, and I just made this short, kind of weird version of it. But I'm thinking my next castle will be this one in the proper size, though, not as big as this. So won't be quite as detailed.
Yeah, I think it took me around 22 hours to get all the resources.
Yeah.
That's pretty good going, though.
Ooh, it's a bit spawny, isn't it?
There are a lot of. Oh wow, yeah, some guests.
And this interior didn't take me too long to design, but gosh, it took a long time to build.
No, the walls were not spawn proof, but I'm pretty sure I went through and got everything lit up.
These pillars
Yeah,
remind
usually-
me of your the build you did on. Where was it?
Oh, on Evermore. Yeah, that's
Was it,
where I
yeah?
stole them from. Yep, same design as I did in
Right.
Metasild, the Edoras building. I've forgotten where the staircases are. Oh, there they are, right in the middle of the room.
Yeah, so what prompted this was
It's supposed to be a prank, wasn't it?
well, yeah, somebody was saying that this was too big to build in, or Cortez was responding to someone saying that this was too big to build in survival when they asked for a tutorial.
Well, the thing is, because it took me 5 days just non-stop placing blocks for the time lapse, it's like, imagine how long that tutorial would take me to build.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like a tutorial video would be ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, just come get the world download. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I did have to make some alterations to the base because you had built it into like a snowy mountainside. So
Hmm.
I just tried to copy what you were doing for the base and fill it in.
Well, there we go, folks.
And then
It can be built in survival.
So yeah, I think my next castle, I might even build it on the server for next season. I'm gonna take this, miniaturize it back to normal castle size, and add a few
I mean, that
levels.
size is
And
fine.
well, I always like to build things in proportion to the player. That's why you never see me do huge builds, except for this
Oh,
one.
and
I do like the
if you
ruse.
go into your base, I made sure to keep your shop profits for you.
Yeah. Yep, nothing much has changed in here. So still grass floor. My awesome
Shop
super
profits.
smelter. I didn't get very far. All right. Unless there are any more crazy surprises here for me.
Nope.
That's cool. It's lined up with my door, so if I'd logged out in there, just come out to this.
Yeah, that was.
I've forgotten what it looks like inside here. In a while. I often get people ask how to use my villager trading hall designs and add, like to make it bigger. This is the way I always recommend, just making a big plus shape.
Mm.
You got to do a little bit of fiddling to get the breeding chambers in the corners here, but it's not too hard to do. I think this was the design from my ocean base.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right, let's run away. Through the portal.
Through the portal.
Okay, where are we off to?
I figured we just want to go clockwise. You know, head south. That's going to be the longest tunnel. We had to double the length for Voss's base.
We're going back to the middle and then south, are we?
Yeah.
Let's get lost.
That first portal that was Kitsune's base that we were at, where we left spawn.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bass Hound recently added his.
It's a cool tunnel. I think I've seen a fair bit of this one recently because the Guardian farm's out this way.
Yeah, I don't remember if
We're going to Bass Hounds or
I think he
we're
added
going
a lot
further?
more to.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
we're
all
Bass
new.
Hounds. Yeah, that's why I thought all this on top was new.
Oh, I love the interiors in here. Wow, that's pretty.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've even seen this place. I love the roofs.
Oh, this just keeps going down. Ah, I think I found the storage room. All right.
That's a good colour palette.
That's cool.
Yeah, what color palette are we doing next season? Do you think, Bobbert, or you haven't thought that far?
No, not really thought that far. It depends which part you want to start building on first, really. I mean,
Well, if anyone doesn't, well, no one probably knows, but we're going to team up for a sort of base island for the next season that's starting pretty soon.
yeah, just waiting for
I'm thinking,
mods to update.
well, we're going to be on a mushroom island and we want it to be kind of like a pirate island. I want to do a lot of terraforming because it's got to have at least one mountain in there somewhere.
Skull Cave, you know.
Yeah.
We were going Neverland theme, weren't we? Give us a bit of variety, so we can do like Native American, fairy build, pirates, kind of mix it all up a bit.
You might
I've never seen a Neverland movie. I have no idea what Neverland theme actually entails. I've never watched one of those movies. So I just said, yep, Bobbert, that sounds awesome. Let's do it.
I'll go with it, yeah.
I don't know what I'm getting myself in for. I heard pirate, so I know that bit.
You never saw Hook?
If I did, it was so long ago, I can't remember it.
You have to sit down and watch TV with your kids then.
Oh, my kids don't even watch TV. No
Oh,
one in my
right,
house
right.
watches TV. Except my wife. She watches Dr. Phil constantly. That's all she watches.
That's going to help.
Shaders back on.
Good with shaders on.
Boom. There we go. Very pretty. There's a bit more to this base, isn't there?
Oh yeah,
There's a
little
bridge there.
going across.
Oh, it's not too much down there. It's just one building. All right. Shall we continue?
Oh, there's the portal. That is a nice portal.
Oh, actually, I forgot there's another part of the base down
fantasy
here.
builds.
Hang on. Just want to see if much has changed in this section. A little bit. A few more rooms. That's about as I remember it.
Underground farms seem to be quite good, actually, don't they?
Mm. Yeah.
Don't have to decorate the outside.
Well, I've got two ways of doing farms. Either put them underground like that, attached to the base, or I just pick an area that I call the industrial area, and I can make an absolute mess.
Yeah.
Turning left.
The noise of the gas is quite eerie.
Very long tunnel. You built this, didn't you? This tunnel?
Yeah.
Don't envy building all of this. You have gas shooting at you the entire time?
That first, yeah, because this was the first one. It was the most horrific building experience, and I learned from it how to not have to deal with gas as much.
What'd you do? Go invisible?
So sweet, interesting.
We're gonna pop. I'll have to go into spectator.
We go up here, there's a ladder behind you.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no exit.
I was in there.
No exit. Oh, right.
Wee.
Put you in spectator for now. I'll move you back once you're in.
Cleared.
I don't think I've ever been here before.
This is boss's base, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Love the windmill. That looks cool. That's a really... I don't think I've ever seen one done like this. Very nice.
We'll get some ideas, actually.
Oh, we can steal everything from here.
Yeah.
I know some of this work. He was inspired by a small YouTuber. I don't remember the name offhand.
He likes doing tree bases, yeah?
Yeah, now the tree base, yeah, that's all him.
We should say, Bobbit, that we're probably admiring plenty of builds that are done by other creators, and we're not crediting them, but it's because we don't know who built any of this stuff. So it could be original, it could be from a tutorial. We've got no idea.
That's where with the little town section he has, I don't know how much of that is inspired / original, but I know the tree is for sure his.
Yeah.
And the little cherry tree you put out front.
There were supposed to be leaves, I think, wasn't there, on the tree?
Oh,
as the tree got bigger, I think the decision was then made to winterize it. I think.
Oh, if you remember my winter tree time lapse, that was the same thing. I did this beautiful trunk for it and branches, and I thought I can't be stuffed putting leaves on this thing, so I made it a winter one. Okay, got underground stuff going on. Let's check this out. I think it's just a cobblestone farm. Nothing special.
Oh wow, skull. I've not really done anything with Skulk either, to be fair. Good gradient.
I love this the house with the white roof. That's awesome. Not sure about the skulk pattern, but it's all right. Look inside. Oh, this is villager trading in here.
These like pixel rift houses. They give me pixel rift kind of vibes.
Yeah, it could be.
That's right. I wish I could remember the name, but it was like a year ago.
All right, we'll move on again.
Cool. Make our way through the tunnel.
Oh, back the way we came.
Yeah.
The spectator will be faster. Eee.
We've had a few people on the server over, I think it's been 2 years, is it? This has been running?
Yeah, something like that.
But I think there's about core people. I think there's about 6 to 8 people that are frequently on.
Is it the west tunnel?
Yeah. We're going, yeah.
Tomatoes. This is a cool tunnel. I like this. It's a funny sign, isn't it? I remember this one. This is a nice location.
Yeah, landscape looks cool.
Got in here. Geez, I'd be terrified for my villagers. I think something was going to get in here and eat them.
Yeah, I came over and made sure that she had everything spawn proofed.
She started here, didn't she? With a little camp. What I can remember. Then kind of branched out.
Oh, we missed one of her builds at spawn because it was underground.
Is that the big pyramid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, what was that? Pumpkin farm.
Off.
Yeah, it's an ill mango farm, that is.
Oh yeah, that's the way I always do pumpkin farms. Would an allay work for one of these? Just running around grabbing pumpkins and melons? You don't need a collection system? Are they too slow?
No, I reckon it probably
I mean,
would work.
It could work, but I don't think their lays would be fast enough if you build even a small, decent farm.
Would a Johnny Vindicator kill an allay, or would he leave it alone?
I don't think allays have any predators.
Because Johnnies attack everything. I think he may be a passive mob. Like on the Mushroom Island, as long as we contain him, just let a Johnny loose to kill all the cows and have an allay pick up all the meat for us.
That would be pretty
Might work.
handy.
Unless
Might
we
have to test
accidentally
that out in
stumble
creative.
across him. Yeah. Turning right.
Right, yeah.
She was the only one down the West Hall.
Is she? All right, turn around.
Yeah. A lot of people like to go in north. Of course, coordinate-wise, Unfor was originally in the old North Tunnel, but he had to put his portal down here and sort of break the hub a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, the first stop I think we saved to later.
Yeah, we'll save that to the end. Did you finish your end build off?
About 60%. But the place that you went to first, I made sure that I got that building done.
All right, yeah, cool, nice one.
This was right after I was telling him that I still was like working on like, the interior, but some of it was done. He immediately walks into the first door that has no interior.
Yeah. I forgot. Whose is this?
Gregor, I think.
He plays on another server as well, doesn't he? Because he makes videos.
Yeah.
I think he'd done this much when I was still on the server.
Yeah, I think the only thing since there's no here is he had moved a sheep farm back in this cave.
Yeah, cool.
And then he helped me get a bunch of blaze rods for the project I'm now doing on season 2.
Can't take the blaze rods with you, I'm afraid.
Yeah. What about like the 4 shulkers of daylight sensors?
You have to sneak them into your build that will be copied over.
This is a creepy tunnel.
Oh yeah, so this is the tunnel that misled you in the last video.
It's what, yeah.
So I pretty much did farming at my base.
The industrial area.
Yeah. Just because I know that, if there's something nice to see, you don't want to get it too laggy. But in the back, I do have a little murder house.
What is that?
Well, it is almost all of the heads you can collect.
Oh, yeah.
How many are you missing?
1.
Which is...
What, mine?
Blue axolotl head.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
I went through either 60 or 70 shulkers of buckets of tropical fish, and it just wouldn't.
You still didn't get a blue axolotl.
Nope.
Wonder what the percentage drop rate is of the blue axolotl dropping its head in. It must be 100%.
Oh, it's 100%.
Yeah.
The problem is it's only a 1 in 1,250% chance of spawning from breeding.
You need a tropical fish farm. That's what you need.
Well, I had a lush cave underneath that had enough waterways in it, so I would just go down and collect them.
That's a collection. And you got the camel as well.
Oh yeah, that's it. All but one.
Sniffer?
Yeah, Sniffer's over here.
Oh, cool.
Because it was alphabetized until the last update.
Right, yeah. That's good.
I haven't even seen a camel yet.
Oh. I'm over next to the panda cage.
I don't think I'd seen a brown panda until we did the tour last time when I came here. I didn't even know they existed.
These dopey looking things. Look at that. Oh, poor fella. That's a great animation. I love it.
I learned you do have to do a too high fence, otherwise they will walk right over it.
Oh, wow.
Do they jump?
Just
Yeah,
not high
they
enough.
more
Yeah.
jump
Forward than up.
further straight than
Yeah.
And then now what's funny is I put the sign here when you did the Cortez when you did the last video, but I think you missed it. But we can get there to the nether tunnel now.
Ah, right, cool.
Yep.
On creative, I don't think we have to worry about bad omen.
I think I saw this in the very early stages, but this is completely different from what I remember. Oh, wow.
So I set up on the Discord for people to put forward their bases so they could be put down as, like the Easter eggs we had of your builds in this server.
Yep.
I asked people to put forward their builds so that I could then have people vote on what they wanted to have in as Easter eggs in the next server.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only one that's been put forward. So this
love this little ship.
This will be
This little ship on
in
the portal is cool.
season 2.
The entire thing?
The entire thing, hidden somewhere in the world.
I will warn you, if you're doing it schematic based,
Break it up.
You're gonna want to make more than one schematic, otherwise you will freeze your computer.
Right.
Yep. That kept happening to me when I was putting the builds into this world. And have we got it set up that if nothing's visited in like 3 months that it gets pruned?
No, what we can do is prune any chunk that hasn't been loaded for a set, which we pick, set length of time. So what I was going to do was strip mine through a chunk, see how long it takes, and then do a prune, say monthly, of however long that time was, so that anyone who's strip mining, we don't end up basically having unlimited diamonds.
Yeah.
So if they strip mine through a chunk, then that stays loaded. Anything that's taken less time be pruned, basically.
I get you.
Yeah. So I need to try and find a way of pruning the world, but without having it so that people can strip mine, I'll prune it, and then they just go back to the same place and just keep recollecting the diamonds all the time.
There is an interior to this.
Everything has a full interior. Actually, one of my favorites is at the top of this building. Which in creative is a lot easier to get to.
Yeah, I imagine this would be a bit annoying. All the dead villager heads. That's so creepy.
To be portraits, but
very cool use of colors in here.
Those lights turn on and off.
oh yeah.
Lever up here.
Ah.
I may go into spectator rather than find my way out of this place. This is cool. What's the idea behind this build?
So
I don't think I've seen anything like it.
Giant villager trading hall.
Oh,
So
okay.
every building has its own profession.
I get you. Bit fancier than my villager trading hall. I was impressed with mine earlier.
Oh, the resource gathering was a little special as well. So I tried to go main theme of beehives and raw gold.
Yeah.
The only one that's sort of not in town, because I tried to add a little lore throughout some of the builds, is there's a black market building in the back.
That's over the wall, isn't it?
Just a couple of lodestones in this. Oh, jeez. That would have taken a while.
I think it was like 3.5 stacks of lodestones.
Yeah.
But like once I put them in position, I was like, nothing else is going to look as good as this.
Yeah, the chiseled stone doesn't quite do it, does it? And I find
that's the
ships
building
so
where-
hard to build. Did you use tutorials for these ships? You didn't design them yourself, did you?
With the ships, I would find one I liked and then mimic and augment.
Yeah. I've done, I think,
And then
2
put
ships from
interiors.
scratch. And, yeah, they're tough.
The
An
only
Should we
airship.
keep going?
ships and the balloons have interiors.
If we're doing a
Beautiful.
pirate island, Bobbit, we'll have to do a ship somewhere.
We are going to have to, yeah. Your ship that you did your cannon game on, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I've got a couple of old designs, but yeah, the idea of doing a new one from scratch
Yeah.
is terrifying.
Well, I mean, if you want to go the simpler route, if you go out front of the city and look down,
There's a couple of ships here, yeah.
It's a shark.
Where's the shark?
This
Those two.
is awesome. Oh, that's
Yeah, if
cool.
you go north just a little bit more in the water.
There's a sunken ship as well.
Yep.
Is it? I didn't see that.
Oh, it's just like the skeleton.
Oh, there's an orca? Oh, we were looking at different sharks.
Were we? That is amazing. Ah, the conduit. My favourite block.
Yeah, I put a few of those around.
Oh, there's the other. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good use of a ender chest. Right, next one.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we're gonna backtrack on that time. Go back to that first portal we passed.
Right, so we're going to the end, are we?
We're going
Oh,
to the end.
castle. This is confusing. Oh, it's inside you. That's so we in the end.
Enderman
Yeah.
Farm.
Mm-hmm.
This is all new.
Where do I go?
This.
Oh, the,
I'm glad I'm in creative, otherwise I'd be a bit scared. Whoa, that's dangerous. Whose idea was that?
well, this
Put a
is something
fence
you
on
should
it.
Probably come up to get a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Oh, golly. So you didn't. Why on earth would you do that? No need to explain that to your stream.
It's an old Twitter post, isn't it?
No, that's a more recent one.
Is it? All right.
Mm-hmm. I don't really want to look at it. I'm not sure if I'll include this in my video.
It looks better on my map, actually, to be fair.
Oh, does it?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That for your stream viewers, Bobbit, is I was just giving the guys on the server an update on my health 3 years after my heart attack, and as you can see, I've improved. Didn't expect it to find its way here.
Well, when you got patrons.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah,
You know how they're when it comes to putting old builds in season 2, Bobbit.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
this one.
Not
You
this
can-
one. No? Oh, all right. I'll leave this one out the vote then. Yeah.
I mean, hey, this is like Unfor and I's like all of our diamonds could win into this.
Oh, thanks. You couldn't have given me better abs. You could have.
Done some.
Hey, we can
There's a
only
bit of-
work with what we got.
It's a bit of shading. All right. Is this how we're ending the tour? Is it, or is there more to see?
No, there's more to see. Yeah,
Oh, there is.
yeah. If you
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
you come over to the south, I think your waving hand.
Okay.
There's a portal to space.
Oh, I'm lost, man.
Hang on. Well, they just came past us.
What, the one in the middle?
No, if you come to where your hand's
Oh.
waving, yeah,
That's all right. I went back through the thing.
use your picture as a map. We're
No, I'm back at the spawn village now. Hang on, I'll just come in through the portal again.
I'll try and TP you.
Okay.
So I know how TPing. Well, I might end up TPing me to you.
That's right. I can find my way back to the.
Yeah, I did. I teleported myself back to the overworld.
So now you know why we were looking for that face cam.
Yeah. North, isn't it? Yeah.
Back in here.
Yeah. You've got 2 bases in the end, haven't you, Lysia?
No, just one.
Just the one. We're going this way. Where the ball is.
Oh, okay. So I need a pearl for this, do I?
No, just walk into it.
You just walk in.
Okay. Oh, because you've cleared the things.
So unfortunately, once I
Whoa!
added
This is new. Go on.
that, it changed the spawning location.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit of a disappointment. Ideally, it should be down here.
This is what I found out when I built my dragon on Evermore. I wanted it so that you spawned under the belly of the dragon, pretty much like what you've done, and then you ended up on its back.
Very cool and creepy. Love that tree.
So do you have note blocks on?
Yeah. So is this just for fun, or is there a purpose for it? Oh, wow, this is lovely inside. It's like a little town, isn't it?
Just for fun.
Super cool. It's a bit dark in the shaders, but yeah, I love these narrow streets, man. That's awesome. So did you just invent all of this for the castle, or did you base it on anything?
I based it on a Let's Play series of a YouTuber a while back, and then sort of added and augmented,
Hmm.
threw in the thing that Unfor hated the most, which was this glass sphere.
Remember last time we had a look around here, we were in survival, weren't we? I was trying to fly into it.
Yeah.
Just end up hitting the glass pane every 5 seconds.
Mm. Yeah, that'd be annoying, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
what, it looks
it's
good
very
on-
fun to place.
Looking from above and looking down, I've got a map mod, and it looks amazing. Right, detail on it all.
You've put in some hours.
Go and look at the dragon.
Oops, set that off again.
Yeah, no, the dragon was basically retextured from Trixie blocks. I don't know how to build a dragon.
I mind having a
Right,
go at
should we
doing a
keep
dragon.
going?
I think this is it, isn't it? This is the
This is the last one?
Yeah, I think the only thing we missed was Angel's underground pyramid.
right.
Spawn.
I think I've probably put that on a video before.
Yeah, I think that was built
Unless I've-
earlier on.
There's
Wasn't
more
it?
done. Yep.
Oh, I've done it again. Bounce back through again. Found a floor.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah. Cool. I think that's it. Yeah. So, you
yep. Oh,
want to finish here
What
or
a
finish
view.
back at spawn?
oh, let's not finish right here. Let's keep going. Oh, that was lovely.
Oh, and if you wanted to see how the end island looks on the map, I graciously included it in the Barber's Church.
Oh, you have you? Go and have a look at my church. Then.
Oh, did you? Okay, let's go have a look. Bobbitt's Church at Spawn.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Oh, jeez. That's exactly what you'd want to see in a church. Oh, no. Well, I might
Cool.
check out the pyramid while I'm here, see if there's any more done on it. Where's the entrance for it? It's over here somewhere, isn't it?
So this like granite tower.
Ah,
Down
so
the
that's what that
bottom.
was.
Oh, okay. I remember seeing this getting built, and I had no idea what it was. Is it a base or just another for fun thing?
Another for fun.
I don't think I've seen it like this actually.
It's very different from what I remember. So for next season, Bobbert, are we going to be living in caves and stuff?
To start with, possibly, yeah, just to get the resources before. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, where are we going to start, and how are we going to start in order to be able to have the farms and stuff that we need to collect, build? I always struggle with starting worlds. So I'm kind of like, I need wood, so I need to build a tree farm. But to build a tree farm, I need slime for the sticky pistons. You just end up like mismatched, doesn't it?
You
Really,
pretty much have to make an order of operation.
Yeah.
I usually start with sort of like a starter base underground somewhere, so it's sort of hidden away.
Yeah, and you
and just,
don't have to worry about aesthetics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like village of trading is going to be different, so we're going to have to trade in different biomes, aren't we?
Have they actually implemented that, or is it still experimental?
Is it? Oh, I hope it is still experimental. I just assumed it'd been implemented. I haven't really looked into.
I think the only thing that may have been implemented is only being able to cure them once.
Right. Okay.
Well, I mean, you could cure more than once, but it wouldn't have
change anything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I actually prefer that because curing them over and over is a pain.
Believe me, I know.
Right, cool. Well, that's season 1.
Should we finish in the tavern?
Finish in the tavern, yeah, gone in. So I'm currently compiling a world download for this world. It was 30 gigs in size.
Ooh.
And took me about 16 hours to download it. So I'm going to be pruning it. Yeah.
Yeah, prune it for sure. This is a lovely bar. It's pretty. There's no alcohol. I have the. Yes, I do.
No honey bottles.
Oh no.
Bit of mead.
All right. Well, cool. I might shoot off then, Bobbert.
Yep.
Thanks for the tour, guys. This was fun.
Nice surprises.
Yes. So I thought the surprise was on my island, the big castle, but clearly not. Clearly there were more surprises in store for me. Thanks for that. That was awesome. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
just got to figure out what to do for season 2.
Oh no, I'm not posting any more photos. That's enough.
Yeah. So anyone who wants to join, Patreon to Cortezerino, and you can see us all on season 2.
Sounds good.
See you later.
Sounds good. And we'll be there doing our cool island.
Yeah.
Which I have no idea what it is yet, but I'll figure it out when we start. How long till we start exactly? We don't know.
We're waiting for mods to update because there's a fabric mod that helps with grief protection and stuff like that. So we're just kind of waiting and replaying like Massacre and all of that stuff. So I even think Vanilla Tweaks hasn't even updated. So it's all. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks. That was kind of my what I feel what's happened. So hopefully, watch this space. I'll be posting up on the Discord. So we'll see what happens.
Yep. And I'll get stuck into that series, and my viewers probably won't get another Dystopia episode for another 7 months, knowing me. We'll see. All right. Thanks for the tour. I'll run away. I'll let you finish your stream in peace.
Yep.
See you guys.
See you later. There we go. Season 1. A lot got done.
Yeah.
Everyone make sure you join for season 2. If not, then you can watch the streams and the videos and whatnot. So sub to Cortez, sub to me, and watch what the Patreons get up to. I'll see you later.